say that welcome, thank you if you're joining in right now on Twitch or later on YouTube. I'm probably gonna put this on YouTube, even if this video is gonna suck. I just wanna get one out there to have one on YouTube. So I just get everything started up. Uh, Meanwhile, if you have some tips, some things that you think that I should do better, uh, how can I become a better streamer, how can I do stuff better, feel free to write a comment here on Twitch or on Twitter. If you put the time in to write a comment, I'm gonna put the time in to at least read your comment and answer any questions that I can possibly can. And every support is welcome. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm gonna put my Twitch and my Twitter links in the description. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So that's over. Okay. So right now we're playing Dragon Age. Uh, right now, because I don't have a schedule, just I'm gonna play when I feel like it for now, uh, because I play basketball, and right now I just have time between practices or between games to stream. But like in a month or so, the season is over. If we don't make the playoffs, so I'm gonna have way more time to stream for you guys. Right now I'm playing just Dragon Age because I really like the game. Later on, I might change that. I'm probably gonna change that. I'm probably gonna play some newer games as well. But right now I'm just playing a game that I'm comfortable playing and just learning how to speak, even if nobody's watching or 10,000 people is watching. I just want to be a better speaker, public speaker, or a better speaker in general. My native language is not English, as you probably found out right until now, because I make some mistakes. But yeah, you cannot get better if you don't try, and if you try, you're gonna make mistakes. So yeah, just be prepared to fail. And games, I'm gonna play some other games as well. Didn't really found right now a game that I think, okay, I'm just gonna stream this one game for the rest of my life. No. Right now I'm just gonna try out games in the future. Some popular ones, some less popular ones, newer, older games. I don't know, it depends on the mood that I'm in, or it depends on your guys' request. If you guys want to play me playing a certain game, I'm gonna try it. If you guys want me to, I don't know, to host a Q&A session, I might do that as well. I don't know. I'm just new. And I'm just learning, so as everything in life, if you put in the work, the hours, you're gonna get better at it. That's just how it is. So, and usually at the start you suck. And I know that right now I really suck.
Let's see what we have.
But I'm gonna get better. So, without further ado, let's start to play. So right now I'm really far in the missions. I'm very close to the end of the game. Yeah, best place to start the game string, right at the end of the game. Perfect. I think I'm just gonna change the title really fast, cause I don't know, because I want to specific that I'm speaking in English, and I have an archer, Assassin archer. Yeah, and changing the title while I'm streaming, like 5 minutes into stream. That's real professional. Yeah, thank you very much. Assassin archer, late game sniping. Alright, it's done. It's done. Alright. So So we wanna go to, there's like a side mission in, it's in the no, it's not in the hinterlands. I wanna get to Deep Roads. I'm thinking you probably know the game by now, because this game came out like in 2013 or something like that, so you're gonna know the game, so what's going on and stuff like that. Enter, yeah, here, the hinterlands, and there's one here. We have some quest here as well. Find a powerful rift. Okay, so we're gonna do some missions here, looks like. Alright, so my companions are, you're gonna need one tank. I choose Blackwall because I just like him, and I'm gonna tell you in a minute why I choose Blackwall. I choose Blackwall, so you're gonna need a tank. You're gonna need one DPS character. This time around it's mine. It's an Assassin Archer. You're gonna need at least one mage. And I choose Solus. Solus, I have a build with him that he's like a support with barriers and resurrection and freeze, like freezing your enemies. That's good because it combos well with the archer, with shattering the frozen targets. And the last spot is usually, well, if you're playing hardcore nightmare stuff like that, you're gonna put another mage usually in, because you need another DPS mage, because mage is OP in Dragon Age, if you haven't found out yet. But I really like Iron Ball. I'm just not gonna do the perfect builds, perfect lineup. I'm just gonna build a lineup that I like, and I choose the Black Wall because I choose Iron Ball. And why is that? Because they have, when you're just moving around the map, they're gonna interact with each other, and Black Wall and Iron Bull's interaction is one of the funniest shit I ever heard. Like, they're always talking about how I killed this guy, how I survived this battle, how I don't know, just fighting stuff, and I really like to hear stuff like that, like fighting techniques and differences between the Qun and the Grey Wardens. The Qun is where Iron Bull comes from, and the Grey Wardens is where Blackwall comes from. So yeah, if you didn't know that until now, spoiler, that this is what they are about. Yeah. A little bit about my history with this game. I played a lot of Dragon Age games. I played Dragon Age. I basically played every Dragon Age, yeah, and every add-on and expansion and just everything. I played Dragon Age Origins first. One of my classmates, one of my best buddies back then, told me like, hey, you should try this new game out, Dragon Age. It's nice. It's an RPG, and I really liked RPG games, but I was into Warcraft 3 for strategy games more or less, and I was just like, it's kind of a long game. I don't really like it because I don't know the lore, and it wasn't just, I just didn't like it at first. And after, he was basically begging me to play this game, like, come on man, this is gonna be the best game of your life, this is really good. And I said, okay, I'm gonna play it, but I'm gonna play it just so you stop pestering me about this game. Because he sit next to me in class.
Venator.
And you know,
Corypheus has sent his mages here for something.
and you know, when your friend that's sitting next to you likes the game, he's gonna rant about it all the time. He was saying like, oh, I did this at Dragon Age and did that, and I said, okay, I'm gonna try it out. And after like 10 minutes of game, I said, okay, this looks good. It wasn't love at first sight. It was like building up. And when I got the apartment, I got accepted as a Grey Warden in Dragon Age Origins. I said, okay, this one looks nice. And after that, I would just played like until my eyes rolled out Dragon Age Origins. Like I was going to school. From school, going to practice because I'm a basketball player. From practice home, play almost all day long Dragon Age, and I did my homework before the classes, and or got one of my friends to do it, and I just helped him in other ways. You know how you do stuff like this in school when you're not the best. I wasn't the best student, but that's some other story for another day. We have some rifts to close. Yeah, and after that I saw the expansions come out, and later on Dragon Age Awakening came out. And most people like Origins better than Awakening because of the characters, because they're more memorable characters in Dragon Age Origins than in any of the other Dragon Age games. But I like the aspect that you have your own, you know, little fort, because you were the head of the Grey Wardens. You were like the commander or something like that, if I remember correctly. Now I was just playing that non-stop. That was nice, and after that the other expansions were nice as well. And then Dragon Age 2 came out. I was waiting. I was like, day one Dragon Age came out. That was like one of the first games I bought on my laptop. Like I wasn't really buying games back then. And I was like sweating, like the intro video was going on. I was sweating. I was just, oh god, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna order 10 pizzas. I'm just gonna get fat and just play Dragon Age all game long. And the beginning it was really nice. I was just seeing the whole new visuals. The combat was way more interactive. Everything was really nice. But then when after the third time I was being placed in the same dungeon but with a different name, I started to lose. Oh wow.
Get ready!
That interest, let's say, or the only thing that keep me playing is like, okay, let's explore the storyline further along. Let's see what the end game with the archer, with the warrior, with the mage looks like. I played that game also a few times, and I really liked that it was voiced. Dragon Age Origins, I don't remember if it was voiced or not, but the voice in Dragon Age 2 was good. It was nice. The characters and the story was okay. For Dragon Age standards, it was bad, but for an average game, it was very good. And then after a long waiting, Dragon Age Inquisition came out. And I just sold my laptop. Oh wait, I know my laptop was bad. I had a gaming laptop, but my gaming laptop was dying on me. It was said, sorry boss, I was working for 5 years, and I just cannot keep up anymore. It was one of the more expensive laptops back in the day, but you know, if you're playing games all day long, it's gonna show some wear and tear, and dust starts to clog in, and even if you clean it, it's still gonna affect the laptop, and it was just downhill from that, and I have to part ways with my laptop. And Dragon Age came out. I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I really didn't have money back then for buying games. And then I saved up and bought my Xbox One. And guess what was the first game I bought? The first game.